She dumped me and still wanted free care, free food, and free emotional labor. Until one pizza ended everything. When my girlfriend of 8 months announced, "We're breaking up, but you still have to take care of me like before," I genuinely thought she was joking. Nope. Dead serious. Straight face. Not a hint of irony. She sat on my couch, arms crossed, like she was negotiating custody of herself. I asked, "Define take care of you." She waved her hand like it was obvious. Food, rides, helping me with errands, emotional support, the usual. Just without the relationship part. I laughed. She didn't. That's when I realized she truly expected me to continue being her boyfriend, without being her boyfriend. I said, "Sure," with the most neutral smile I could muster. Not agreeing. Just letting the moment breathe. She left that evening acting victorious, tossing a casual, "Don't forget, I like extra garlic butter on the crust," over her shoulder like this was some amicable arrangement. I genuinely thought she'd cool off, rethink, and realize how absurd the whole thing sounded. Nope again. Because at 10:42 p.m., my phone buzzed. Her, "I'm so hungry. I really want pizza. Can you bring some over?" Pleading face pizza. I stared at the message. This girl broke up with me 4 hours earlier and wanted me to play delivery boyfriend? Fine. I texted back. Me. Okay. Wait 30 minutes. She sent a heart emoji, like of course I'd still jump for her. So I ordered the pizza to her apartment, but with one small twist. Cash on delivery. 30 minutes later, the fireworks began. First a text. Her, "Why is the delivery guy asking me to pay?" Then another. Her, "Are you serious right now? You said you'd take care of me." Then the calls. One after another. Ringing non-stop like she was trying to summon a demon. And I just sat there, phone face down, smiling quietly to myself. Because if she really wanted boyfriend-level benefits without the boyfriend, she was about to learn the difference. That my phone lit up all night like it was auditioning to be a lighthouse. 29 missed calls, 16 texts, 3 voice messages, all progressively angrier. I didn't listen to any of them. Around midnight, she finally sent the guilt nuke. Her, "You embarrassed me in front of the delivery guy. What is wrong with you? Oh, sweetheart. You broke up with me and still expected concierge service." The next morning, I woke up to a long paragraph. The kind of message people only write when they're pacing in circles and typing with their whole emotional skeleton. She wrote, Her, "I thought you cared about me. Just because we're not together doesn't mean you can stop being there for me. We have a bond. You can't throw that away." You'd think she was the one dumped. I replied, "Me. We broke up. You said I still had to take care of you. I don't. That's not how this works." Exactly 14 seconds later, she called. Against my better judgment, I picked up. She launched into a rant so fast it sounded like she was reading from a teleprompter set to 2x speed. "How could you embarrass me? How could you ignore me? Why would you treat me like some stranger?" I finally cut in. "Because you are a stranger. You broke up with me." Silence. Long, uncomfortable, pin drop silence. Then she shifted tactics with Olympic precision. Her voice softened, almost puppy-like. "But you said you'd wait 30 minutes. Oh, there it was. She didn't want me. She wanted the perks. She wanted the convenience of a boyfriend without the commitment, accountability, or mutual respect. She wanted the emotional Uber Eats subscription. I kept my tone calm. "Look, you made your choice. And that's fine. But you don't get to choose my responsibilities." She hung up. Not angrily. Not dramatically. Just quietly. And that told me everything. Reality finally clicked. She genuinely believed I'd continue being her personal support system post-breakup, because until that pizza arrived, I always had. But now, while her entitlement was about to unravel even further, update point 2 days go by. Silence on her end. Blissful, peaceful silence. I figured maybe she finally understood. Maybe she accepted that when you break up with someone, you don't get to keep the boyfriend subscription perks. But oh man, I underestimated her commitment to delusion. On day 3, she tried replacing me. And not subtly. I started getting weird notifications, her Instagram story viewers tagging me, sending screenshots. She'd posted, "Single life is amazing, nail polish sparkles spoil me, and I'll spoil you face blowing a kiss." Not even 72 hours after the breakup. She went from, "You still have to take care of me," to advertising herself like a clearance sale. But the best part? She also posted her Cash App and Venmo. So apparently, she wanted a crowd-funded lifestyle now. Cute. Around 6 p.m., I got a message from a mutual friend. Bro, she called me asking if I could drive her to the grocery store. I told her no. Then she asked if you could. I didn't even respond. I just let the universe handle the comedy for me. Later that night, she cracked. My phone buzzed again, but this time, it wasn't a demand. It was desperation. Her, hey, can we talk? Please. Her, I'm just really overwhelmed. Her, everything is falling apart and I just need you. Not as a boyfriend. As a friend. Her, please. Now, here's the thing, before all this, I was a friend. A damn good one. But now, this wasn't friendship. This was dependency wrapped in manipulation with a bow on top. Still, I decided to call her back, mostly out of curiosity. She answered instantly, and I heard the shaky inhale. The kind people do before they cry. I didn't realize how much stuff you used to help with, she confessed. I thought things would be easier. And there it was. She didn't miss me. She missed the labor, the driving, the emotional support, the groceries, the cooking, the comfort, the stability. Basically, she missed the free life assistant she'd taken for granted. She continued, voice tiny. I didn't expect you to just cut me off. I kept my voice calm level. You don't get boyfriend treatment without being my girlfriend. That's not friendship. That's you wanting the benefits without the relationship. She stayed quiet. Then she whispered, can you at least come over tonight? I'm lonely. I replied, no. A beat of silence. Then a soft, wounded, almost childish. Why not? And that's when it really hit me. She had absolutely no idea what boundaries were. But she was about to learn. Final update. After I told her no, she didn't yell. She didn't cry. She didn't argue. She just hung up. I assumed that was the end. Lesson learned. Boundaries set. Adult reality unlocked. Again, I overestimated her. The grand finale started the next evening. I was watching a movie when a knock echoed through my apartment. Not a normal polite knock. The frantic, open up, my life is burning down knock. I opened the door just enough to see who it was. Yep, her. Mascara streaked. Hoodie halfway zipped. Hair in a panic bun. Arms crossed like she was trying to hold her whole life together with her elbows. She didn't even say hello. She walked right past me, or tried to. I blocked her and blurted, okay, look, I've been thinking. I don't need the relationship back, but I do need you. You know me. You know my routines. You know how to take care of me. And I can't just start over with someone new. Translation. She wanted the perks without the responsibility even more desperately than before. I stood there, letting her rant. She went on about how stressful it was doing groceries alone, how nobody else understood her, how she felt abandoned, and how I ruined everything by being heartless. I let her speak until she ran out of words. Then I finally said, you broke up with me. You made your choice. You can't undo it just because life got inconvenient. She stared at me like the concept of consequences was brand new. But you said to wait 30 minutes, she argued. As if that one message had sealed some eternal contract. I almost laughed. I stepped aside and nodded toward the hallway. It's time to go. She shook her head, tears building. Just please. Not yet. Please help me. Just tonight. No. Her lips trembled. You're really not going to take care of me? Not anymore. She stood there frozen, stunned, betrayed, and genuinely confused. Then she said the wildest thing she'd said all month. So, can we at least get pizza? Like old times? I'm starving. Oh, the irony. I opened my phone. She perked up, hopeful, probably thinking I was ordering food. I typed quickly. Then I turned the screen to show her. Me. Okay. Wait 30 minutes. Delivery. Cash on delivery. Her face went through 5 emotions in 3 seconds. Disbelief, anger, humiliation, resignation, and a final defeated exhale. This is who you are now? She whispered. No, I said. This is who you made me be. I stepped back inside and closed the door gently. She didn't knock again. But here's the delicious final twist. 30 minutes later, the pizza guy texted me a photo of her refusing to pay and walking away, leaving him holding the box on the sidewalk. Poor guy. I Venmo'd him the cost with a tip and apologized. Meanwhile, she never contacted me again. Not because she'd moved on or matured, but because she finally realized something earth-shattering. You can't break up with someone and keep the benefits. She wanted a boyfriend without the relationship. What she got was a reality check. Served hot. Extra cheesy. Paid for by herself.